Hey, what's up? What's up, you guys? Good morning. How are you doing today? It's your girl, Karissa Adkins, and I am a high performing habit coach, and I work with I work with high performing women such as coaches and CEOs and executives, and of course, other lady bosses all over the world. Women who tend to like to get shit done and leave a big impact, who have a desire to up level their life. And in order to do that, they understand that they need to up level their habits. So I help women really create sustainable, healthy lifestyles. And I help them create that through building habits around nutrition, lifestyle, fitness, less stress. And of course, with all of that, they then make lots of money and create lots of wealth in their business. But, anyways, you guys, I wanted to quickly pop on and just give you 3 golden rules to live by if you are trying to create a healthier lifestyle, especially around nutrition. So I'm just going to get right to it. Golden rule number 1. Sorry, my dog's going to freak out because my husband just got home. But anyways, rule number 1, you guys. Okay, rule number 1. I follow every single one of these rules. Okay, so I'm not telling you how to do something and then doing something totally different. I have learned how to melt fat off of women's bodies over the last decade, including my own, right? I've lost over 85 pounds, but more importantly, I have learned how to keep off the weight for over a decade. Okay, over a decade have I been sexy, lean, toned, fit, and just every year I get older, I become more unstoppable, more strong, mentally, physically, emotionally. So, and that's exactly what I teach women how to do, right? So, these are 3 rules that I specifically follow in my everyday lifestyle when it comes to food and nutrition. Number 1 is the 80-20 rule, meaning 80% of all of my food. So I want you to think, I start eating food at 6 in the morning, and my last meal tends to be around 7 p.m. at night. I eat 4 to 5, sometimes 6 meals every single day. So from that time frame, I follow the 80-20 rule, which allows you to eat the foods that you love, like tacos, have the wine at night, eat the burger or, brat on 4th of July, like all of those things. So the 80-20 rule is simple, right? 80% of your food every single day is what I like to call clean food, right? Lots of veggies, lots of great carbs, and lots of protein. And then 20% of my food is fun food. Notice I didn't say bad food. I'm a big believer in creating healthy relationship with food. And I don't believe that God put food on this earth for it to be bad, right? It's only bad when you eat the entire value meal supersized, okay? It's only bad. I mean, you have to think about avocados are really good and healthy. However, if you eat 20 of them in a day, you're getting way too much fats, right? And so then it would become bad if we want to label it that. So I just simply follow the 80-20 rule. It does allow me to eat nice, healthy, clean meals throughout the day. So from 6 to 4 p.m. ish, I am eating all my prepped meals, which are clean, healthy, and good for me, right? Because I'm gluten-free, dairy-free, egg-free, soy-free. So those are good for me. And then after 4 p.m., so I tend to do this with dinner. Yes, my meals are typically clean and good anyways, but at dinner time, I love to have a glass of wine with my food. I love to, just go out to dinner and not have to worry about it. So that whole, everything needs to be perfect when it comes to the nutrition is just bullshit. And I want to just eliminate that limiting belief right now. All right. So the second tip for you guys is to eat the rainbow. So many women lack colorful foods in their everyday intake. Okay. So I want you to really strive to eat the rainbow when it comes to food at breakfast, lunch, and in dinner. So breakfast, maybe add those yummy, beautiful, bright colored, veggies and fruits. At lunch, have a beautiful power packed salad with dark green veggies full of fiber, leafy greens, things like that. And then at dinner, right, have a big old plate of like a good sized portion of protein and then a lot of veggies. I mean, think broccoli, asparagus, Brussels sprouts, roasted carrots. I mean, the sky's the limit when it comes to veggies. You can literally go down, the produce aisle and find hundreds of vegetables that have lots of color. And the reason why we go for color is because they are very high in nutrients. Okay. So if you are sick or you're not feeling well, or some stuff's going on with your body, it could be the fact that you're just lacking nutrients, because a lot of processed foods, a lot of fast food, a lot of box dinners don't have a lot of high nutrient dense quantities in them. All right. The third thing is I literally do this every single week. I've been food prepping for over a decade. It really has been a huge key to my success when it comes to nutrition and staying focused throughout the week. But it is to plan ahead. Now, I'm not saying you need to become a food prep ninja like me. Absolutely not. However, I am saying that when you take 20 minutes on a Thursday night to plan your upcoming week's food for your entire family, it eliminates the stress throughout the week. It eliminates all that time thinking, what do I want to cook for dinner tonight? And it definitely eliminates you running through the drive-through for something quick and easy because you just had a very stressful long day. So ladies, take 10 to 20 minutes one time a week. I tend to do this on a Thursday or Wednesday or Thursday night, and I literally plan out my meals for the upcoming week. And then I put them on the calendar. So now the kids are no longer saying, "Mom, what's for dinner?" Right? Like they know they know they can go to the calendar and look. Plus, I do that activity with my kids and with my family so that they're now involved, right? They know what we're eating, they have some buy-in, and they're excited for the meals. And then, you know what? I just thought of, I want to give you my fourth, like a bonus. Okay. So if you're still watching, awesome. You're going to really take this next tip in, hopefully. And it's a great one because it's probably one of the biggest mistakes that I see women make when it comes to nutrition. Okay. Biggest mistake almost when it comes to nutrition is that women are not eating enough food. Yeah, I said it, right? You've been conditioned forever that in order to lose weight or to have this sexy, strong goddess figure body, that you need to eat less. Okay, that is a bunch of BS. In fact, you need to be eating more. Every time I work with a client and I have them, fill out their food logs and they send them in to me, I'm like, girl, how are you even living? You're like starving yourself, right? They're eating 1,200 calories a day. They're skipping carbs. They're like all over the place. And I'm like, girl, we need to start eating. So that's sometimes the very first habit that I help teach them is that we have to eat food. Your body is a machine and it needs fuel. Okay. You would not, put $2 worth of gas into your car and hope to God you can get 30 miles out of it. It's just not going to happen. We have to fuel your car to get to your destination. Your body is no different. All right, y'all. I hope you enjoyed these quick tips around nutrition today. Feel free to drop a chat below. Let me know what you thought about them. If you have tips of your own, feel free to drop them below. If you found today's video valuable, awesome. Say hello. If you're catching this on the replay, welcome. So I love you. I hope you have a beautiful day. Happy Thursday.